What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Burnham, and this is my continuing Let's Play of Wizardry 8 on Expert. And we just got done with the Monastery. We're still in it, but we're done. We have nothing left to do. Yay! So now we're gonna head to one of the most difficult parts of the game, at least the first half of this game. At least for like new players, it can be really challenging. It was for me for a long time. And I really don't know how it's going to end up on Expert, but we'll try our best here. Let's see, quick save. I've shown this on stream before, but I'm going to show one little glitch, unless they took it out. Yeah, so you can go through that door here, and you can kind of even walk around a little bit, which is pretty cool. You can see all the rooms that we passed through. If you walk too far, you will fall and die. Instant kill, but it's pretty neat. Like I said, I've shown this before, but I didn't find out about this until, I don't know, less than a year ago. I don't remember who I was even watching, but anyway, I think that's pretty neat. It's one of the only glitches, like big glitches, that I know in the game. What you're supposed to do is just click on this door, because if you click on this door, nothing happens. But then you hit the trigger there. So, just a misplaced trigger. It's kind of weird. Alright, so now we're on Arnika Road. We're outside the monastery. You can go back, of course, and there's one particular place that you're going to want to go back to later on. But, other than that, there's not too much reason to come back to the monastery unless you're curious, or you want to go kill birds for any reason. If you're trying to kill every NPC in the game, I guess. Usually I end up having to fight some crabs on this road right in front of the monastery, so that's kind of fortunate that that didn't happen. I'm going to be saving a lot on here because the amount of roaming monsters on Arnika Road is just overwhelming. It can be really stressful if you run into, you know, a party of 11 monsters here, and then a party of 12 comes over the next hill. These guys I think we can take. Yeah, we are going to have to do a few fights here, but hopefully we'll get through them pretty quick. I really like our party makeup so far. I think we're really strong. Let's do a web.
Aye.
Status effects are king in this game. If you haven't figured that out already. It's not really damage so much. And that's true of 6 and 7 as well. Let's do an acid breath, actually.
Yes. Aye.
Just for the area of effect damage. Spores won't do any damage, but they'll make you irritated or nauseous even, I believe. And these guys can surround you, so you kind of have to be a little careful. You don't want our fairy to die, as always. I'm staying a little bit back because I think we can web these guys. Alright, so that's half of them. Of course, the shrill sound wakes them right back up. Okay. Well, that wasn't terrible. We got 2 paralyzed. Terrabor can withstand the poison for a while. Let's see if he can hit something from here. Nope.
Yes.
Let's just do another acid breath.
Yes.
As much as I like to improve his attack skill, or his sword skill,
Aye.
these vines always make me a little nervous. Vines are definitely stronger in this game than they were in 6. I don't know about 7. At least they feel stronger to me, they always have. Let's do another shrill sound.
With pleasure.
This guy didn't even get hit. He must have been outside the radius there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 2 damage. I'm gonna have to heal him in a second. Okay, that's not bad. Her being poisoned is not great. of the same ones that was webbed already. Great. Okay, they're close enough to hit now, which is good. Let's kill this thing. I'm actually gonna cast a terror and see if we can get some of these guys to leave for a little while. We've got Bless on. How about heal wounds on... Well, I think he can take some more hits. So let's do paralyze on the big guy. Man, already hitting a literal roadblock here. Poison is not great. Not good at all. Come on. No one. Okay. None of them became afraid. Maybe you can't make them scared. I don't know. No effect. Not good. We have another shrill sound in us? Alright.
With pleasure.
Okay. I'm gonna cast heal wounds on Terrabor. Let's just do the loot again.
With pleasure.
Okay. Part of the game that I love, though. You have to be really... He's really gonna run away? Okay. There's a lot of strategy that goes into these harder fights, especially later in the game. You really have to consider every move. That's not good. I have to change our facings or something. I don't know. What is it about that one that keeps falling asleep?
Much better.
Okay, the bard needs stamina. Good thing I have 5 moderate stamina potions. Don't be skittish about using your potions. That's what they're there for. Like, if you're like me at all and playing RPGs, I always feel like I have to save my one-use items, but in this game, don't.
With pleasure.
You'll only regret it if you die. So, and you'll always find more potions. Yes. You'll always be able to buy more if you can make it to the next town or whatever. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna die this turn. Unless they all go for the mage. Nice! That was a great web. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. Alright, she's got her stamina back. Let's finish this.
Ouch. Ow.
Ouch. I love how not enthusiastic he is. Okay.
If you say so.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer so we can all do our melee damage. Well, the fighter and the samurai can anyway. Let's do a big energy blast.
With pleasure.
On this one.
With pleasure.
No, I want all you guys to attack.
Yes. If you say so.
These guys. Who's purple? Okay.
I'm on it.
There. Yikes. Got 1 hit point left. Great. And those guys are not webbed anymore. Sigh.
With pleasure.
No, I'd forget that. Just kill these
With
guys.
pleasure. With pleasure.
1 energy blast to that. Use our last web here. Then we're gonna have to find somewhere to rest. It's very dangerous to rest on the open road, unfortunately. Come on. Two. Come on. 3.
Better.
How's everybody doing? Everybody's okay. Pretty low on stamina. Don't want people to start falling asleep. That would be terrible. Terrabor. She's still poisoned. Come on, guys. You can do it. Got just enough for another
With
shrill sound
pleasure.
here. We need to start healing stamina here.
Aye.
Okay. Nice. Sort of. Not really, but it's alright.
I am worn out.
One left. Yeah. I think everybody's kind of worn out.
Oh, my.
People have... Okay.
I'm on it.
Antidotes on them. Yes.
If you say so. With pleasure.
What's
It's fine.
me illness be gone?
Just kill it. Oh my god. There. God damn. Yeah, you better gain a level after that.
I just.
I feel mud.
Should. See, I told you, stressful, and that was one of the weaker fights, honestly. Oh man. This is where the game will start to kick our ass. I don't even want to go further because I know there's probably another group of monsters up ahead, but damn. Close combat, sword, shield. Yeah, it's fine. Bard. Strength govern. Stamina, yeah. Okay. Instruments governed by their own skills. I think we went over that last time. That's fine.
Oh, much.
Okay, I'm gonna save quick, and there is another battle over this way. We might not get any roaming monsters over here though, so I might be able to save here, or I mean rest here. I'll do a big save, not just a quick save, a regular save, and we'll rest real quick. Yeah.
This lot.
Okay, it's only 2 of them, so we lured 2 of them away. That's fine. We only have 16 hit points, so.
With pleasure. Oh.
Don't throw at my fairy. Bitch. It's fine. We got some hit points back. The rest of them, there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 in total over there. You'll see when we go around it. Around the bend. What do you drop? Flash powder. Nice.
Ready
Give the
and
bard
willing.
some artifacts to use. I don't know. Well, that's the one thing I still hate using. Oh, okay, that's throwing and sling. It's not even an artifact, but bombs are really. They're throwing as well. She has the best throwing and sling, and that's only 4. Really? That's the highest anybody has. Wow. Yeah, we should work on that. I should have put points into that. Oh well. This might not work completely, but... Okay, it worked. Great. Awesome. Go kick their asses. There they are.
Look, a creature. Get
Yeah.
him, boys.
Only 6 of them. Bandits and the cut purses are a little stronger, I think. Yeah, they're level 5, but aren't our guys like level 6 by now? Some of them. Okay, fighter and the bard are level 6. That's fine. So we're just gonna employ the same kind of tactic. Gonna
Yes.
run back and wait for them to come to us.
With pleasure.
We really need a missile shield spell, but it's fine. I'm gonna try and get through most of Arnika Road in this video, but you never know. So we'll probably get at least halfway. It's really not that long either. It's just a roll of the dice, pretty much. This area more than in almost any other area in the game. I mean, you always kind of have a chance of getting screwed with random encounters, but other areas are more forgiving because you have more places to hide, and
With
you have
pleasure.
like wandering good monsters around too that can help you out. In this part, you're pretty much on your own. It's not great. Damn, I backed up a little too far. Whatever, let's fight him from here. We can get some ranged hits in. Just kind of blow him away. I'm surprised only 2 of them came after us when we were asleep there. I don't know if that was a random spawn or what. Could have been, I guess. These guys are good shots. Too bad their daggers are weak. Weak, I tell you.
Aye.
Let's do it.
With pleasure.
Put the cut
With
purses to
pleasure.
sleep. Go for it. Oh man, we really got to work on our throwing and sling skill. You guys did not go to target practice. These guys did. These guys are pro. Oh. I love when a group of them gets the same status vector damage on them and they all go, like, they all yell at the same time. Okay. You guys all have the same facial hair, did you know that? Is that by design? Alright.
With pleasure.
How much damage did we do? Not a ton, but whatever. Can let the priest get a couple mace hits in here. Let's do it. Really? Okay. She really just she missed us. A paralyzed. Wow. Aw. Missed out. Alright, let's finish this. I love how they don't all have the same voice. Their voices aren't all the same pitch, you know, some slightly higher voices and some are slightly lower. I don't know if it depends on how many hit points they have. Because I know like monsters will be slightly bigger or smaller depending on their hit points, but I don't know if that's what determines what pitch their voices are at as well. Probably is. Tons of little things in this game. Alright. That's not bad, that's a scripted fight and they're usually not bad. All pike, get some more throwing stars,
Yes.
which are great.
Thank you.
No problem. Feather darts do more damage, or do throwing knives? Throwing knives do, as you might imagine. I'd rather get hit by a dart than a knife.
It's trapped.
Yeah, let's save here. I don't know about you. Comment comment below if you'd rather get hit by a dart or a knife.
Ready and willing. Yes.
We've got our knock knock spell. Yay! She's getting real good at that. So yeah, here's our third instrument, the bagpipes, which do damage in a radius, in a cone, rather. If you're a D&D fan, which you should be if you play Wizardry, which is great.
What now?
Bagpipes are awesome. Get rid of the arrows, so we don't really need those. Can we identify some stuff? Studded hauberk. Nice. It's real good. Okay. Crossbow, nobody uses pole arms. Nobody needs a shield. Oh, he needs a shield. Really? Could have given him a shield before. Okay. Moderate heal potion. We can give to somebody. He's got all the heal potions. Give those to her. Oh, why aren't we wearing that? Jeez. Forgot to switch out the Tosido. There we go. Yay! That was a big boost in armor for the party with just that one. Well, the hauberk and the Tosido. That's great. Okay. Give the flash powder to her. We got some more unidentified stuff, I think, but scroll of identify. And we could probably rest here without too much risk of being violated. And if we are, we've got a place that's pretty easy to defend. So, harassed is probably the word I should say instead of violated. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's get out of here. And you don't want to run too much on here because running drains your stamina. And if you're caught without stamina, you just don't want to be, you know. Sure. Just remember to turn left at the rock, not right. Okay.
Follow me to
Couple wasps, not a big deal. They can be a pain because they're kind of high level, but we can take two of them out pretty easily. They don't have high armor class at all. I'd have to look at the editor to see exactly how high it is, but it seems like it's lower than normal for their level, I guess. I mean, you'd think it'd be easier to hit a wasp, right? I don't know, a giant wasp, I guess. Dead. Man, he keeps missing. Poor Orion. You don't want to get caught in a pack of like 5 or 6 of these guys, though. It's true of basically anything in this game. Come on. I love how they explode. A lot of work, seems like, probably went into their death animations. I don't know. Heal up. Quick save again. Probably gonna be another group right around here. No? Okay. We're getting a little lucky, which is good. So here's another good resting spot. You can't get into this right now. You won't be able to for a long time. Massive metal door is securely bolted from the inside. There's no way to pick it and no hope of forcing it. So that will be true for a while, and you won't be able to open it until you get inside. I'm not gonna spoil how you get inside, but we'll figure that out later. I don't think there's anything else around here. But if you do get attacked by a large, like a very large group of monsters, this is an excellent place to fall back to, because you have this little nook right here, which is on higher ground, and like you can only be attacked by 1 or 2 monsters at a time, and they have to squeeze through all that little area just to get back here to you. So it's very good. You can last for a very long time here if you need to. So I'm gonna save here. It's also a very good place to rest. We're gonna try and get through the rest of this place as quickly as possible. Another good thing to do is don't stay on the road, like stick to the edges of the road. Sometimes monsters will ignore you if you're out of their line of sight. Sometimes, but not always. A lot of the time I like to go to the camp that's set up by the God, what are they called? The Rhino people. Umpani.
Some sort of beast.
Yeah. Okay. Got a pack over there. This time I'm gonna go to Arnika instead, I think, just for safety's sake. Normally I wouldn't be too worried about going there, but... Okay, Amulet of Static. Cast like energy blast type deal. Who should we give that to? Priest, maybe? Doesn't raise armor class or anything. It's only got 9 charges, whatever. Might as well use it. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
This isn't good. Well, they're mediocre now, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can find a nook to cram ourselves into.
With pleasure.
Nook by Barnes & Noble. Protecting you from all manner of vicious beasts on Arnika Road. Also makes a great e-reader. These guys will slow you, I guess. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference. These guys are pretty slow already.
I'm on it.
So, I don't know. Blood vines. Honestly, if you want to, you don't have to fight anybody on this road. You can just run straight past everything, but... It's nice for experience. Okay. Here's a good spot.
Much better.
Your party might all be unconscious by the time you get out of here, but you can run away from everything. And once you hit that sign up there, you hit a loading point and the world resets or whatever. You go into the next area, so if monsters are still following you, they won't follow you into that next area. You can always check out your auto map.
I feel much better.
They might not even follow us into here. Okay, they're there. Spoke too soon.
The illness be gone.
Okay, I don't know what to talk about anymore. This is a pretty easy fight.
With pleasure.
I was just thinking I want to know if anybody has like recorded this soundtrack, but it sounds like a highly it's a well done and highly produced soundtrack, but it sounds like it's done with a program, not with the real instruments, but it could have been.
With pleasure.
I'll have to check the credits again. But it would be kind of cool to hear this live. I don't know. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's not bad. For what it is. No damage done to either side. And the most exciting match in all history. Bloodvines versus the Ragtag Band of Adventurers.
Oh, much better.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get up close and personal. Let's test out our bagpipes, I guess.
With pleasure.
You can still use them even if they're unidentified. They're not going to do anything to you. You don't want to do that with all items because some items might be cursed, but not a lot of cursed items in this game. Bless and web.
With pleasure.
All right. Okay. Take him out. Whoa, nice. Okay. I'm okay with that. That works.
If you say so.
It's slow. I don't think it has any effect on your walk or running speed. Doubt, anyway. Can we see status effects from this screen? Maybe? Oh, we can. Sorta. Not really. Okay. That was the bagpipes. Couldn't tell. Nice.
Oh, much.
Me
Come on,
illness be
guys.
gone.
With pleasure.
My illness is gone. I think we'll be able to make it to Arnika for sure,
Better.
which is great. If you do choose to go to the Impani camp first, instead you can get 2 NPCs to join you, but you also get 2 NPCs really early on in Arnika as well, so it's just personal preference really,
Feel much better.
Me illness be gone.
but I feel like
Perfect.
you get a real advantage if you go to the Impani camp first. I just feel like going to Arnika first this time. There are some real advantages, like a lot of extra items and experience. But there's something to be said for keeping your party low level for a little while as well. Because the way the monsters scale in this game, you don't want to get too strong too quickly, or you might find yourself outmatched. And the battles might go on for a lot longer. Let's see. Magic Screen. Rest all. Cure paralysis. Holy water. I think we're gonna get armor plate. Armor plate's real good. Okay. Mage. It's got 22 hit points. It's pretty good. Alright, so now we got some more radius spell options. Cone options, rather. Fireball and Whipping Rocks. Whatever, Fireball's a radius, Whipping Rocks is a cone. Not a huge difference, but it's again, personal preference. I think Fireball's probably a better spell in the long run. Noxious Fumes. I'm gonna go for Fireball because it's Fireball, I guess. When I was still playing 6 regularly, like a few months ago, I got Fireball with that, with my party in there, and Fireball like changes your game. It's like, oh, suddenly I can take out everything in very short order. I'll have her be a good thrower as well. You want the Earth Magic? Okay, that's fine. Cool. I'm not gonna rest, because I don't want to fight more monsters in this area. Oh, I thought this loaded a new area. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, never mind. Okay, it does. I was like, man, I'm wrong? Okay. Should have played this game enough to know. And Arnika is right up here, so. So I guess that's not really too bad, but it can be. If you really spend some time in there fighting everything you come across. It can be bad. I don't know. So that way goes back to the monastery. This is Arnika, and if you head down that road, you go to Trenton, which is where Burrs is from. But we're not going to go there for a little while. We've got a lot of things to do in Arnika first. So, yeah, let's head inside. And when you go to Arnika, you're greeted with this very lovely naked statue, or statue of a naked woman.
We have company.
This nice healing pool. She only has a limited number of uses, but you might as well heal your party. These little fish fountains. The music in Arnika I actually like a lot. It's very mellow. Pretty calming.
Hey, I heard you
Look,
were
there's Myles.
coming to Arnika. I'm Myles, a local businessman.
Talking way
here.
over there.
I want to be the first to welcome you. Of course, there's not a lot of competition for that. Most of the locals cleared out when the Dark Savant arrived.
Yeah, understandable.
He and his troopers have terrorized this place. But hey, it's made my business easier, no one being home and all. Speaking of business, I got a line on a little rescue for profit mission and could use some help. You look perfect for the job. You up for it?
Let's do it.
Perfect. Like I said, these troopers have done a number on Arnika. I just saw them kidnap someone. Good-looking woman, too. Not that I wouldn't rescue an ugly woman if there were money in it. I'm not biased. Anyway, these troopers took her over by the crash site. From there, I lost track. I think she must be somewhere nearby. I would have rescued her myself, but there's not enough of me to go around that many troopers.
It's true.
The crash site's straight north of here. When you're ready to go, we'll go together.
Yeah.
Of course, you probably have some questions first.
This is one mission that you definitely want to do, and it's very strongly related to the story. I'm sure you could probably rescue the lady anyway, even if you don't accept Miles's offer, but you might as well hang out with him. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You have something more specific in mind. It's a big planet.
Miles is pretty funny.
I'm sure it's worth a little something to you.
He doesn't really know anything about the Cosmic Circle, but I'll pay the gold just to hear what he said.
Finder's fee, you understand. Ask Graffit about it. He's really your man for religious matters.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Dark Savant.
You might say he's the worst thing that ever happened to Arnika. I mean, he comes out of nowhere, creates this giant tower in the middle of town, and then sends these troopers to ransack what's left, and that's not all. Here, we used to get all kinds of visitors, you know? Now he's shooting ships right out of the sky like it's a shooting gallery or something. Tell you what, Lord Braffett probably knows a lot more than me, and he's right in town here.
Like, why didn't you charge me for that information? Something you actually knew something about. It's kind of funny. I think his voice acting is really good too, especially for like not that great of dialogue. The voice acting, like I've probably said before, in general in this game is really good.
I ignore him.
Thief that ignores rumors.
I'm sure it's worth.
Sure.
Now there's an interesting case for you. Outsiders just like you, except smarter and taller and, well, perhaps in a bit better shape.
Gee,
They've
thanks.
moved right into a building here in Arnika. Vacancy rates being what they are. Not letting anyone in either. Believe me, I tried.
Yeah, but if you do have a mook in your party and you try to go in, your mook will leave for a little while and stay with them. At least, like, I think as long as you're in Arnika or something. I'm not exactly sure when he comes back, but if you want to hang on to your mook, don't go talk to them.
The Haggardi. You've got one right in front of you. One of the remaining ones, that is. Dark Savant scared off most of us.
Aw. Yeah, unfortunately Arnika is not very highly populated, so a lot of, like, you'll find a lot of just empty houses in here with, like, literally nothing of use or importance. So it kind of feels like they ran out of time in building Arnika, and they just kind of, like, I mean, it makes sense that the Dark Savant would scare everybody off, but it would be more interesting if he had everybody under house arrest or something, so you had more stuff to interact with. So it kind of feels like they threw that in the last minute, and they just ran out of time. Which is pretty likely, I think, but, you know, it's hard to blame them for that, so.
The monastery's the headquarters of your religious types here. It's north and west of town.
Anything else of importance we can ask him about?
I'll be honest with you, Arnika's a mess right now. Then again, you picked a heck of a time to visit. A year ago. Beautiful city with wonderful people. Then the Dark Savant arrived and wrecked the place. Still, I can give you a few recommendations. If you want to know what's happening on a streetlight level, there's Helly's, a great bar. You can get a room there, too. There's a couple of shops that are still open, and the bank, of course. Oh, and the temple, if you go in for that sort of thing.
Which you should, in this game. I'm not saying in life in general. It's your own choice. Make it. Let's ask him to join us.
Of course I'll join you.
Thanks.
Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site somewhere. Let's go get her.
So here's our first NPC that we've recruited, and if you try and take their stuff, they can get a little annoyed. Well, some NPCs can get annoyed. I don't know if Myles will. Maybe he won't care. Yeah. Some guys will, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but some people will get annoyed if you try to take their stuff. So anyway, we've got Myles here, and in the next part we'll go rescue that mysterious woman for him, and we'll end up recruiting her actually for most of the game. So yeah, let me save here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me next time in part 6. I will try to record that as soon as possible, but you know, busy grad student and all, things are really picking up with midterms next week and everything. So, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.